found this intruder in the courthouse excavation.
Why isn't she in cuffs?
She kept breaking them.
Well, I take it you all aren't the warm welcome type.
It's unwise to wander into my lands and trespass into my work sites.
The people whose bodies filled that building were supposed to be wise. Look how that ended up for them.
You would do well to hold your tongue. But I know that is a skill you have not learned.
What? You know me?
Oh, yes. I know a great deal about you. I've heard rumors of the scavenger who can sneak into any ruin and steal away with the treasures inside. I've also heard about the more extraordinary things you can do that make you far more dangerous than any common thief.
I prefer the term archaeologist.
At what point do you become an archaeologist and stop being just a grave robber? You can call yourself whatever you like, but that doesn't make you like your father. It's hard to live up to him, isn't it, Ruth?
How did you...
Like I said, I know a great deal about you. But where are my manners? My name is Gormandius Crow. Welcome to my collection. You'll find I've come across many relics from the old world, things thought lost to time, taken for granted when they were new, treasures now. It would be a waste to leave them be. So I've rescued them from their ruins and brought them to a place where they can be appreciated.
You can appreciate them all you want, but all they do now is collect dust.
Then how about something with a purpose? I believe you will recognize this.
My father's roto-compass. But how did you...
I knew your father quite well. I went on many expeditions with Alan Smythe back when he shared my beliefs, before he had a child and became deluded with notions of altruism. He was guided by those ideals when he went missing. They drove him away on some fool's errand and left you behind.
What is it that you want?
No, my dear. It's what you want. This compass. And I can tell you exactly what your father was searching for when he disappeared. I've even left in his last heading.
And what's your price?
I need you to put your extraordinary skill set to work to find something for me. The Book of the Dead.
The Book of the Dead is a myth.
Really? With all of the fantastic things you've found on your travels, and still you doubt it exists? Your father believed. Ever since I established my claim in the valley, I have had my men searching for the book, and still it eludes me. But you have been able to find things considered lost even in the old world. If anyone can find something lost to time, it's you.
I found things that were forgotten. They weren't hidden away. They were things no one thought to look for at all. If it is real, staying lost for this long means someone was trying to keep it from being found. I'm gonna need a little more than a legend to find something like that.
then this should get you started. This was found in a burial mound. It's a map, or at least part of one. This is the courthouse you were sneaking around. And this here, to the light. I've reasoned it's a direction. Instead of north, this side points up toward the sun. That means the book is buried beneath the courthouse.
That doesn't make any sense. It's too straightforward. But these markings still don't tell us where to go.
Oh, that I haven't cracked yet. Maybe it's a sort of riddle or a puzzle?
One who knows the land will fill in the path. It's another language. Up to the light. You be ready to hold up your end of the deal. I've got my heading.
Whoever's there, walk away. Only chance. Don't say I didn't warn you. Floganave. Ugh!
Whoa, okay. I come in peace.
What are you, hoarder? Marauder?
I'm not a marauder. I'm not one of Crow's lackeys.
Then why are you following me? You better have a good answer and make it quick.
I'm looking for the book. That's what you're after, isn't it?
What would make you say that?
I saw you leaving Crow's bunker. That's all he's been after lately. And you have the map. You know how to read it. He's been looking in the wrong place.
Congratulations, you got that much right. Now turn around. You're not getting in my way.
I don't want to get in your way. I want to go with you.
Not happening.
I can help you. I just want to see it, to see if it's real. It doesn't do anyone any good if it's lost.
I don't need any help. I can handle it on my own.
But what about traps? If it's stayed lost for this long, that means it must be protected somehow. I can go in first, trigger any traps, so you don't have to. There's no downside for you.
All right. I suspect you're going to follow me anyway, so I'd rather keep you where I can see you. Just know that if you try to cross me, I will incinerate you.
No crossing you. Got it.
Then get moving.
I'm Jax, by the way. So, how'd you do that anyway? With the fireball? I've never met anyone or anything that can do that.
It's an ancient spell. No more questions.
You just did magic, and you expect me not to ask any more questions? How'd you even learn how to do that?
I learned the incantation from a sorcerer's scroll I unearthed. Now shush.
You found an actual magical scroll. I only heard of the lost magic in legends. The Order doesn't even believe it exists. I've never even met anyone who's seen one. Can I?
No!
Come on! I just found out that magic is real. The thing I've been trying to prove for years.
What does it matter? Most people didn't even believe in it, even before the blackout.
Because this is a whole new field for the Order to explore. And if I come back having found a real magical text like the book, they might finally make me a seeker. I am tired of hearing Jackson's ready, he's gonna get himself killed.
All right.
I have a question for you. What is this order, and why does it matter so damn much to you?
The Order of the Libra, where they're dedicated to uncovering information about the old world and making it available to everyone. They want to help put things back to the way they were.
The way things were is what led to the war and the blackout. People were selfish and stupid and greedy. The old world was just as screwed up as this one.
But don't you want to know what it was like? This is the only world I've ever known, and this world took everything from me. My home, my family. The Order took me in. They're all I have left. Do you have any idea what that's like?
Yeah, I do.
I didn't catch your name.
Rune.
I like you already, Rune. I don't think you're as mean as you pretend to be.
Oh yeah? Keep pushing it. See what happens. This is it.
What was this place?
I don't know. I rarely do. My father used to tell me what places like this used to be. Now they're all just graveyards.
That doesn't bother you?
You get used to it. Once you see enough bodies rotting and decaying, you start to see everybody that way. After you.
I can't see a thing. Maybe we should just make camp, wait until morning.
No. Crow would have sent one of his goons to follow me. I'm not giving him the chance to swipe the book.
You wanna keep it out of his hands?
I want to be the one handing it to him so he pays me what he owes.
You got a light or something?
Or something. Floganabe.
The ancient spell! You ever use that on anybody? Like, besides me?
Only for intimidation. It's an illuminating flame. It doesn't actually burn anything. Here, touch it.
What? No, I don't.
It's harmless. You could even hold it.
I found a trap.
Sapunika Ibutu. Watch your step.
What is it?
Look, just there. The glint. Light-based trigger. We have to pass through in the dark.
But if we can't see, how do we know we won't set off another trap and have a blade slice us up?
We don't. But these are traps protecting a mythical text. I think they expect us to have a little faith.
Well, here goes. Rune? Rune? No. Ow!
Hey, it's me. It's just me. Back up, you're stepping on my foot.
Oh, sorry. The wall. I feel a corner. I think we're in the next room.
One way to find out.
Oh, fudge.
Did you try asking nicely?
Are you being serious? No, I can't tell if you're being serious or not. You can make fireballs. I don't think that talking to doors is too out there.
Most of these symbols mean war, death, violence. But this one means peace. There are two more over there.
Turn them all, open the door.
That's usually how this thing tends to go.
That didn't sound good.
That's also how this tends to go. Now the room didn't collapse, so we've got another shot at this. Peace only comes through cooperation. If they wanted to prove that point, they expect us working together to open this. We need to turn them all at once.
I can't reach both at the same time.
You don't need to. Just be ready to turn yours. Umbra pervenio. On 3. 1, 2, 3.
Looks like a dead end.
End of the line. This can't be right.
Maybe it's a hidden door? There must be a way to open it.
Just shit him on. The wall is thin here. I can feel there's an empty space behind it. There's something in this compartment. I just don't know how to get to it.
Maybe we could break down the wall with a spell?
And here we'd bring this whole place down on top of us.
What about a spell for passing through walls?
Don't know one.
What about the Shadow Hands one?
I'm not doing that.
Well, why not?
Because there could be any sort of trap in there and we'd have no way to see it coming. I'm not reaching in if there's a bear trap in there. I'm not losing a hand over this.
What if you taught me the spell? I could try it.
I'm not doing that. Too risky.
Do you have any better ideas?
No.
If you won't do it, I will. I can do this. Have a little faith. Show me how to do this.
Very well. First, hold your hands out like this.
Then I just say the magic words.
You don't just say them, you have to feel them, understand them. You're giving the shadows an order. You're reaching into shadow space and you're telling it where to take you. Got it? Now, repeat after me. Umbra pervenio.
Umbra pervenio.
Now reach out. Imagine thick curtains right in front of you. Push until you feel them, then find the part and push through. There. You've broken through. Can you feel the book?
I can't feel it yet. Wait. I've got something. I've got it.
That's great. Now pull it back through the curtain.
It worked. I did it. We did it!
Nicely done. Now hand it over and get out of here.
What? We haven't even opened it yet. If I could just...
We had an agreement. You said you wouldn't get in my way. Don't think acting like we're friends changes anything.
Hey, I'm the one who actually retrieved the book. I wasn't lying. I don't want anything from you.
Everyone always wants something. I learned that rule as a child. Eventually, they ask you for it, and if you refuse, then they have to take it.
All I want to know is what's inside. Think of what the Order could do with this. This information in the right hands could teach us so much about the old world.
The book leaves with me. Now! You can either hand it to me, or I'll have to take it from you.
Here. Hope whatever Crow's paying you is worth it. Hey. If you change your mind and you want to be a part of something bigger, you can find me at the Order Safe House in the old ghost town on the Western Ridge. And Rune, take care of yourself. Okay?
What did I say? The daughter of Smythe finds what no one else can.
I held up my end of the deal. Now it's your turn. Where was my father before he disappeared?
Come now, Rune. Let's not rush this moment. Don't you want to see what you worked so hard to find?
This can't be it. Someone must have swapped the book. But
No, this is it. The legendary Book of the Dead. Not what you were expecting?
it's not some ancient prophecy or religious text. It's a history book, an education manual from just before the war. How could this have foretold the end of the world?
In every scrap of knowledge I have learned from the old world over the years, there is one thing that remains constant. Everyone knew the end of the world was coming. They may not have known when or how, but they knew it was inevitable. They knew because it happened before. The human story is one big circle of civilization building itself up just to crumble into nothing, only then to rise up again. If it happened to their ancestors, it would happen to them too. History is just your tragedy that happened to someone else first.
You knew. You knew that's all the book was, and you wanted it anyway?
Oh, yes. I have little interest in learning precisely how the world fell, or restoring what existed before the war. I care about building a new world based on what's left of the old one, just like powerful men have done for thousands of years. The fall of every empire provides room for a new one to rise in its place. When power is lost, there is room for it to be won. The ashes of this world have still not settled. The methods of those conquests will be of use in building my new empire.
Your new empire?
My claim could extend far beyond the valley. Lands were meant to be conquered, their secrets exposed. And you could be there as well. I have so many quests to send you on. There are lots of magic artifacts waiting to be found, brought back to me. I could also make use of your abilities as an enforcer. In return, you can take whatever it is that you want from the lands we control. So, what is it that you want?
It's about time I thought about something more than what I want.
Stop her!
Jishin, Mom! Umbra Pervenio.
Enough of this! Give me the book, or I'll smash it, and you'll never learn what really happened to your father!
Hey.
Rune! I knew you'd come! And you brought the book! You're doing the Order a great service.
Well, I couldn't let Crow have this. The guy's a real piece of sand scum. And besides, maybe if I follow you to your order, I could find out more about what happened to my father. Once I get a lead, I'll be on my way.
Regardless, the Order thanks you. I thank you. And I'll do whatever I can to help you find out more about your father. He got a name, your old man? Might make it easier to find out more about him.
Alan Smythe?
No way. No way. The Alan Smythe!
What, you know him?
I've heard so much about him. He was one of the founding members of the Order. I've always wanted to meet him. I can't believe I've been traveling around with his daughter.
All this time, I never knew. How much did he not tell me?
Let's go find out. Come on. We've got a long walk ahead of us. The Order's gonna regroup out west. I'm sure someone there will know more about your father.
Out west, in the Scorchlands?
Exciting, right? You know, Rune, I think this is the start of an extraordinary adventure.
Don't push it. Let's just see what happens.